In today's video, we are going to tackle something that we have not wanted to tackle for a bit. The heater core in the Impala. It's parked up there. We've got to get it put in because we've got a Christmas parade coming up in like a week and a half. And it's going to be cold. It's getting in the 30s already here in our area. In the evenings, it's cold. And last year we did not have it and we froze our tushies off. So let's go get started and get going on it. We'll see how difficult it is. Let's go get the core.
Oh yeah, baby! Look at that thing.
With the turbo.
Yeah, Mel made some custom turbo covers. Keep the big bugs and birds out. Not too shabby.
A
little fancy. We have got to give this thing a bath.
Oh, yeah.
It's been sitting forever. Let's see, is this the...
In a minute.
Oh, she's an LS. She's gonna fire right up, baby. I love those here. Yeah, I backed it up because we're going to be working on this side. Need as much room as we can get. Oh, locked. Definitely need to put those springs in. Look how low it's sitting. There's a dead praying mantis over here.
We've got to remove the glove box in the car to get to the heater core. So I'm going to work on that while Josh works on the part that has to come out in the engine bay. So wish us luck and hopefully we get it done and we have heat.
So from this end, I'm going to have to, what I don't really understand is, am I supposed to be taking all these out all the way around, or do I just take it out from the inside as far as the box? I don't know. I'm going to have to wait for Mel to move the glove box first. Pretty sure I'm going to have to get down in there to get some of these screws out, which is going to be a pain. What they want you to do, what people say to do, is remove your inner fender, and I even think this panel here. I don't know. I'm not going to do all that. I watched a video of a guy and he said that he was able to remove all that without removing this. I think the hardest part, he said, for him was getting between the fender and the glove box down there, which he said he could reach from underneath. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that yet. So we're going to figure that out and get this thing going. Right now, what I'm concerned about is getting back here on these heater hoses. Back in there, you can't really see, it's dark, but I've got my hose clamps. It's getting a screwdriver back there to get those loosened up. So I'm going to start working on that. And once we get all this out, I'm not going to bore you guys with the whole process. I will let you know what I had to do as far as screws and stuff and where they were. And but we'll just, next time you see us, we'll have the heater core out. But I'll explain what I had to do. And if I can get the camera in there, I'll show you guys what it took to get that crap out of there.
All right, so what we've got to do first is we've got to take these bolts out right there, and then it's got those screws all the way around it so we can get the insert out. And then once we do that, hopefully we'll have access to the heater core. And she's out. She's out. You want to look in there and see what's... I've not really looked. I don't know what we've all got to take out, but it's going to be fun.
Oh, tons of fun.
Yep.
And that box, guys, it is such a pain to put in. You can see we kind
Where
of
we've tried to
roughed it up right there some. And
this stuff is like stiff.
yeah, it's
cardboard.
a good box.
It's a great box, but
it's just hard to get put in.
Yep.
And it's different if it's an AC car. You have that little,
that
and then that, yep, are different. If you don't have an AC car, you don't have that.
no,
but
it's probably a lot easier to get in. It just pops right in.
yeah.
So Josh has taken out this contraption here. The heater core, I believe, is behind that. So once we get that off, hopefully we'll just have to replace it with the new one and put everything back together. So dirty.
You got it going?
Look at that. I'm gonna clean that up, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe paint it.
So here's the heater core.
There she is.
I guess it just pulls out. Looks like it's just kind of sitting in there.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it's not screwed down or anything. I guess we'll give it a tug and see what happens. It's definitely in there. But how? Good question. Because this one's not designed like the other one.
Uh-oh.
I mean, as far as...
Are there screws on top, maybe?
No, it's got these two little bands right here.
Yeah.
And those bands have screws in them from the other side.
Oh no, do not tell me that.
It's coming, it's coming.
Well, it's been in there for 60 years. Right? 50 years, 60. Oh. Nice. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Well, I did some
Oh,
of that.
okay. It's like, ew. That is nasty.
Let's make sure it's gonna jive with the other ones. Same place. That one is maybe thicker a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But
I think it'll do the job. I
see what
mean,
happens. So, long story
I do want to
short,
clean up in there before we put that
well, that's
in.
fine. Let me see. Pretty nasty.
Oh, so gross.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, so I don't know about any other 64 Impala, but we didn't have to remove crap from the other side of the motor. All right, guys, she is in. Like I said earlier, we didn't have to do anything under the hood except disconnect the hoses on the other side. Everything else was done from right here underneath the dash. So, like I said, I don't know if a 64 Impala wagon is different than any other 64 Impala up front here. I can't imagine it would be, but who knows. So that's the AC stuff. We're not AC people unless it's just super muggy or something. Otherwise, we're just windows down people. So we're not too concerned about the AC. Maybe somewhere way down the road, we might get a wild hair and try to get the AC working again. But for now, we've got heat. It's winter. It's all we're really concerned about. Now, I was trying to kind of look at this. So the heat would semi work before. You could get a little bit of heat coming out of the vents and stuff, but it was tasted like coolant. So you could just kind of see like a light mist every once in a while coming out the vents. So they figure it's time to change the heater core. And the only thing I noticed on the heater core is, I don't know if you guys can really tell. Let me flip it around to this side. Right here, see how it's kind of humped up right here, and that's kind of split. I don't know if that was the issue or what. Of course it's getting green right there, so maybe there was a slight leak or something. I don't know. But I know it, you know, it did flow water, and it never leaked down here or anything. So I don't know if maybe just something small, you know. But anyway, that was the only really kind of defect or whatever I saw after examining the old one. Mel's spray paint in the box that goes over this right now. So once that's dried and we get it installed, we'll show you guys what's up, and hopefully we got heat this winter. Having to clean out the housing for the fan, blower fan. It was kind of seized up a little bit just from all the junk in there. I got it spinning kind of somewhat freely now, but don't really have anything big enough, or just rather small enough to get in there. So Mel come up with that idea. Yeah, this is gonna take a while getting all this stuff out of there. There's little acorns and whatnot.
Ew. I don't know if I can see down in that hole.
I mean, you might be able to, but it's yeah, kind of gross.
All that is in there. Ew.
Quick update. So you guys saw that we cleaned the fan out. Well, we didn't have any power to it. We didn't have any selection. So got up underneath there, found the wires to it. Of course, connected them, got everything done right. So we don't have high, because high is its own wire and its own fuse, which is this one right here, which runs back to over here. But I cannot find it on the inside of the car. Like, I can't find where it's been cut or a rat ate through it or whatever. I have no idea where it's at. I have no idea where to run the wire to. So we're going to take a break real quick and run to town. We got to get the hoses for the heater core to the pump. And, of course, we still have to put all that back in. So we're just going to give ourselves a little break. We've been underneath this dash for a while. But we'll show you how the fan's working pretty quick here. She took them inside so no one would steal this sweet pile while we were gone. Alright, but anyway, so she's going to turn it on. You'll be able to hear the fan kick on. Oh yeah. And it has one more speed, like I said, but I cannot find the wire in here. But anyways, we're going to wait to put all this stuff back until I get the hoses hooked up. Even though this is brand new, I just want to make sure it's not going to leak or anything. So, but yeah, you can really feel the air coming out of here and stuff. So, pretty sweet. All right, guys. Well, we got it working. It is blowing. We thought they would blow out of these vents, but I know when you're looking for an AC car, that's what you look for if it's original AC. So we're only getting it out of the defrost and the floor, which it's blowing good. I can actually feel the heat from here, and I guess the heat doesn't come out of these. Maybe that's just for the AC. I don't know, but it's doing good, nice and warm. My tootsies are nice and warm. I don't know what the temp is outside right now, but it's a little bit cool. I don't think I cut this wide enough. This big old boat. But anyway, assistant, right, Mel?
Yep. Unfortunately, he doesn't, so. No, I'm just kidding.
She definitely kept me